Okay, now let's have a look. Which of the following additional measurements to the triangle provide enough information to determine the length of AB? Right, we have to determine this length, right? Now, first thing they say the length of AC. If we are aware of the length of AC, for example, if it is given like 10 or something, or like 9, for example, right? And these are the angles. So if this is given and we are aware of the hypotenuse, so either we can use sine theta or we can use cos theta, and we can apply this, sorry, sine theta, and we would be, sine would be opposite upon hypotenuse, and by using sine theta we can find this value. So with this, then they say the measures of the angle ABC. If this angle is given, for example, if this is 45, right? So we can determine this angle, right? And then we can determine this angle. So for example, if this is 45 as well, so this would be x, this would be x, and we can determine the values. So by finding this, we are able to say, okay, so we can simply say that either of these, right? Because either can help. If one is given, then we can find the other. Next question, this one, this is 24, 22. Okay. Now this one says the solution to which system of inequalities is represented by the shaded region of the graph. Now you can see this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, right? So this is 8. Why is 7 less than 7 shaded? And this is the line y equals to 2x plus 1, right? So this is above it. The area which is shaded is above it, this one. So it is greater. So less than 7 and greater than equals to 2x plus 1, since this line is included. Otherwise, you would have just written less than or less than, not equals to as well. Okay, Pauline has 28 books in her collection, the frequency 28 total, right? So just count 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 5, 17, 17 plus 2, 19, 19 plus 5, 24, 28, right? Okay. The frequency table summarizes the number of pages in each issue by the new book that has 62 pages. So new book 1, which has 62 pages. How will it impact the mean and the median, right? So we all are aware the mean would increase, right? But what about the median? If this is the frequency now, right? This was 28. 28 divided by 2, median 12. Where would the 12 value would be lying? It would be lying in this 50 pages region. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if it is increased to 29, 14.5, 17 it is. So it will still be lying in this region. So it means that the median will remain the same, but the mean will increase. Our recipe requires F cups of flour. Arnold accidentally used 50% more. So 100% plus 50% more, right? So 150%, and percent means divide by 100, it means 1.5. So 1.5 into F. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Okay. Now this question. The question says, okay, the question says the table shows a distribution of objects collection by shape. If a triangle is selected at random, so only a triangle is selected. Where are the triangles? These are the triangles. So just make one additional column. Total is 5 plus 7, 12. What is the probability that a selected triangle is a red triangle? So out of this red triangle, so 5 upon 12. Simple. Okay, next. A group of students participated in a study. It was determined that for each hour of experience performing the task, the time necessary for each student to complete the task decreased by 5%. So 100% minus 5%. So decrease by 5% means 95% is a factor. Wendy took 30 minutes to complete a task with no experience. So initial value is 30. Starting point is 30. Which function models the amount of time in minutes it will take to complete a task after X hours of experience? So this is the factor. So this one is the answer. Next, an equation for the graph shown is y equals to x minus 1, x plus b. Now, if you have a look at it, x minus 1 and the cut is coming at x plus 1. So the equation which is written, it's written like this, no? X equals to 1. This is positive 1. Now the other one is x plus b equals to, it is coming at what? Minus 3.
Yeah.
Right? So instead, sorry, just so it should be written as, if we have, so it means the expression is mainly x minus something. So if it is minus minus, then it would have become plus. So it means that this is minus 3. Did you get this point?
Yes.
Okay. Next, school is paid 350 for recycling C pounds of aluminium, 5 P tons of paper. The equation is this by this. Represents the situation. What is the interpretation of 60P? The total weight in terms of paper of the recycled, no. P tons of paper. Okay, this is the total amount. So 60 is something, it is a value per paper, per ton of paper, multiply with the P ton of paper, right? So the total amount in dollars the club is paid to each ton of the paper is recycled at total weight, the total amount. So it is the amount, right? Because it should be a homogeneous equation, right? If this is a dollar, so these all factors, this is also dollar, this is also dollar. So only two options remain, either this or either this. Then it says the total amount in dollar the club is paid for each ton of paper. No, paper recycled, because for each ton, no, P tons of paper. This is the total amount. The club is paid for P tons of paper. So this was a trick part because both of the answers were mostly like similar. What is the sum of the solutions to the given equation? So we can solve it, right? X minus 3 is equals to plus minus 9. Okay, x is equals to 9 plus 3, 12. X is equals to minus 9 plus 3, minus 6. Sum is 12 minus 6, 6 plus 6. Or we can do from the other equation, that is minus b upon a. You remember this, right? The sum of solutions.
Yes.
So now you can just open it. X square minus 6x plus 9 minus 81 equals to 0. So x square is what? A. So the equation requires, it doesn't require C. So we don't even have to solve this. So it requires minus into minus 6 upon A. A is 1. So plus 6. You can do it either way. Clear?
Yes.
Next, each of the three data sets, the other option D is A is equals to B equals to C. Okay. Each of the data sets represented by 3 dots have 15 values. 15 values are there, right? So they are asking the medians of A, B, and C are A, B, and C. These are the medians. So how do we find the medians values? Like they are 15. So even if we use 15 plus 1 upon 2, that would be equal to 8. So wherever the 8 value lies, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So median is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Median 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 6, 7, 8. Median 5. Option D. Clear?
Yes.
The side length of a square ABCD is twice the side length of a square this. If the area of the square EFGH, right? This area is 9. So the formula of area of a square is L square is equal to 9. So the side is 3. Each side is 3. Then they say that what happens? The side of the length of the square is twice. So means 3 into 2 twice. So they are asking what is the area? Area is S square. So 6 square 36. Clear?
Yes.
C is a constant. The equation has no solution. Whenever we have no solution, we equate the coefficients of x. 1 upon 4x is equal to cx. C is equal to. What number is 1% greater than 7,000? What is the 1% of 7,000? Either we can multiply it with 1.01 multiply by 7,000, or you can just do it. What would be the 1% of 7,000? You would say like, sir, this would be this. 2 zeros cancel, so means 70. And greater means that we are adding this value. 70. Okay, next. The scatter plot of 11 plots are shown on the line of best fit. For how many of the data does the line of best fit predicts a y value that is less than the actual value? Okay, for the actual value, less than the actual value, predicted value. So we would be looking at the points which are basically above the line. Okay, for whenever the question is asking like, does the line of best fit predict a y value that is less than the actual value? So you would be looking at the points which are above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, percentage of components in the mixture. This is a tricky question. Now it says a procedure can be used to absorb the individual components that were combined to form a liquid. Okay, if the volume on the component B, where it is B, 25%. In the liquid mixture is 1 milliliter. Okay, so 25% is equivalent to 1. Okay, so what is the total volume in the total mixture, right? Total volume. So this 25% is representing 1. So what would be the 1% representation? You would say, sir, 1 upon 25. Right? Either we can do 1, or how about if we do it, what about 5? So you would say, sir, 5% would be equivalent to 1 upon 25 multiplied by 5, right? 1 upon 5. Now the values which we have 10%. So 10% would be 1 upon 25 multiplied by 10. So this is 2 upon 5. That is equivalent to 2 upon 5, 0.4. So this is 0.4. This is 1. What would be 20? So 20% would be 1 upon 25 multiplied by 20. This is 0.8. 45%. 45 into 1 upon 25. 5, 9. This is 1.8. Sum these values of 1.8 plus 0.8. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, right?
Yes.
So what is the total volume in this? Total volume is 4. The procedure was applied to a new sample of 9 milliliters of the liquid mixture to extract component C. Due to the loss of volume from the procedure, the extracted volume of compound C was only 90% of the original. What was the extracted volume of the C? So C according to this is 0.8.
Yeah.
Okay, and it says a new sample of 9 milliliters. So 0.8 in terms of 1. So it is multiplied with 9. Just a sec. The procedure was applied to a new sample of 9 milliliters of the liquid mixture to extract C. Okay. Due to the loss of volume from the procedure, okay. So yes, let's have a look at it. Okay, so they are saying 9 milliliters, right? And they are saying of the liquid mixture to extract component C. Component C is 20%. Okay, so first of all, 20% of 9, that would be like 1.8. This is a volume which is extracted, but it says that was only 90% of the original volume. This is the original volume. So 90% of this. How much you are getting?
1.62.
1.6. This is our final answer. Clear?
Yes.
Next. Just attempt these two, and then I will be giving you 5 minutes. Okay, this thing is the important one because we have to work on functions. So they are saying that multiply these two, right? Multiply f of x. This is x square plus b of x being multiplied with 3x square minus 9x. Right? So this has become 3x power 4. What is the value of b, right? So this is 3x power 4 minus 9x cube plus 3bx cube, right? Minus 9bx square, right? And this is equivalent to 3x power 4 minus 8x cube minus 3x square. The x square terms would be equivalent to the x square terms. So 9bx square is equivalent to minus 3x square. 3 times 3 x square x square. B is equals to minus 1 upon 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now they are saying the length is 5 and surrounded. Width is 3. This is 3. Length is 5. This is 5. If the area is of a rectangle, length into breadth. So now this is the inside area. So above one we are adding 2 x's. So the total length is 3 plus 2x. Over here we are adding 5 plus 2x. 1x over here, 1x over there. Okay, so 5 plus.
Wouldn't for 37, wouldn't it be positive 1/3?
Are you getting a positive? Because this is negative?
Because it's negative
Yes, negative,
9
negative.
dm.
Yes, yes, cancel out. Yes. So plus 1 upon. Okay, next thing. What we are getting? Yes. So we have to find length into width. 5 plus 2x into 3 plus 2x is equivalent to 35. Okay, 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 2x, 10x. Plus 2 times 3, 6x. Plus 2 into this 4x square is equivalent to 35. 4x square plus 16x plus 15 minus 35. 4 common, x square plus 4x, and this is coming minus 20, so minus 9. x square minus 5, sorry, plus 5x minus x minus 5 is equivalent to 0. Right? Common x plus 5 minus 1 x plus 5. Since the x equivalent to 1 is the right answer. So 1. And they are asking with x in feet of the border. So x is 1. All clear?
Yes.